Okay, guys, so I'm ready for the day, I guess. Even though I'm not doing anything, I started a website and I'm not sure if I really want it. I mean, it's a good website and all. It's Wix.com. I was watching Nikki tutorials and I checked it out and stuff like that, which I checked it out before, but I don't know what I'm doing on it, so I don't know if I set it up right. I did a test booking with my own credit card, so I'm waiting for my bank account to get verified so that the payment will go through, so I'll get it back. But I'm hoping I set it up right, and I don't know. I just there's just tarot readings, oracle readings, pendulum readings, and crystal ball readings, which I still have to get a crystal ball. Like all my witchcraft stuff got thrown away when I left and stuff. We had to really minimalize everything so that because I had to bring. We're closing down that storage unit so we can save money, and then we were bringing my stuff here, so I had to like throw away a lot of stuff so that I only had a few boxes to bring because we have to store it in my parents' basement until I get a place or something like that. Whatever goes on from there, which is what I'm hoping to get a place sometime soon. I don't know where I'm going. Um, I don't really want to stay here in Omaha. This is not really where I want to be. I'm just here temporarily. And Texas is like the biggest place that we're thinking about going. My sister lives there, and but I don't know if she really wants to move out of her apartment. She's got a lot of nice stuff and stuff like that, and she's been there probably 2 years at least, I think. And she's within distance of her work and stuff, so I don't really know what's going on. I'm just like, I can't. My parents' house is a nice house. They keep a nice house and stuff like that. It's just living with my parents is not where I want to be. So I don't really know where I'm going. I've lived a lot of places, so I've already been most everywhere. The only place that I've really never been is New York. Like, I've never lived in New York and stuff like that. I've never even visited New York. I've always wanted to go visit, like, the Big Apple and stuff. But that's one place that's on my to-do list is just to visit and, check out the normal sites and stuff like that and then, come home. But if I ever got a chance, I would definitely live there. But their price on living is a lot higher in New York, so I couldn't afford it really. I'd be a starving artist, and I mean I'd try it, but you know I don't really got the chance. Right now, we're kind of waiting on my dad to figure out what's going on with him, so he knows his finances and stuff. Because I know that if I got my own apartment, I have a check coming in, but that would only pay like rent really. And if I moved to Texas, Texas rent is higher than where I was, so it would actually be close to, if not more than what I make on my check. So I need help with paying stuff. So like I said, so it's like, you know, it's just it's you know I don't know. I just have to figure out what I'm doing. Like right now, I'm here. My mom's on her birthday vacation and stuff like that, and then they got a couple of things to do, and they'll be back Saturday. But I don't really have anywhere to go, so that's why my parents brought me here because I don't have. There was this stuff that happened where I didn't. I got arrested, but I didn't. They ended up dropping the charges because I was innocent of them. I didn't like. It wasn't intentional. It was like not. It was just a freak thing that happened, and they ended up dropping the charges. They did charge me with one charge, which had to do with one of the arrests, but I was innocent of the arrest, so I don't really know how they can charge me with it. But I was so sick of going through the process and waiting for them, and then COVID hit, and that just prolonged everything. So I pled guilty to it because I just wanted to get out of there because what they gave me, the gist of it was so easy that I was like, I had no probation. I paid $34 and I was done. So I don't really care that it's on my record because people who really know me are smarter than that, and they know that that's a bunch of bullshit. Sorry, bull crap. I didn't mean to swear, but it's a bunch of BS. And so yeah, but that's all that happened. So I'm done with all that stuff or whatever. So that was pretty easy, and it was just like, because I got, the first arrest was in September of last year, and it's almost September now, and if I would have fought that in court, it would have been more money, and my parents would have had to, it would have been more time, and they would have had to drive me back because they don't, I don't know, they're very possessive, and they care or whatever, and they just, so it's like they wouldn't have let me drive myself, which I have a car, so I could have drove to Illinois and back all by myself, but they would have like protested against it and been like, no, we'll just drive you and stuff. And it was, my mom had already driven it twice because the court date got changed and they didn't tell us, or they didn't know until we were already on our way. So we just went and did what we were supposed to do, and then we went back and finished court and stuff. But it's been a long journey. I've been through a lot of stuff, and a lot of it's not been good stuff, which is why I also chose to leave, because we probably could have found another apartment in Illinois, and I probably could have stayed there, but I didn't want to. I never wanted to be in Illinois in the first place. When I moved there when I was 15, I was anti-Illinois, and I just kind of like dealt with it because I was too young at the time, because during those years back when I was 15, you had to be like a certain age to move out and be on your own and stuff like that, and I was still underage about when I moved there, so I still had to be under my parents' house. So, and plus I was getting into high school, so, and I really wanted to get through high school. I didn't want to like screw that up, so, but anyways, but yeah, like I said, I've been through a lot of stuff, and I don't really want to go into it because I don't really need to tell people about that stuff. Nobody really needs to know, and if you do know, that's probably because you're a part of it, so you know all about everything that's gone on. So, like I said, it's just, I gotta figure out what's going on. Like, I'm looking for my husband or a boyfriend or whatever. I'm open to um, a new relationship and stuff like that, but I'm not really like pressing the matter, because I kind of just like, if it happens, it happens. Um, there's just been a lot of things that have gone on, and I don't really care to talk about them. They're not really issues that, I mean, I can deal with them myself. I was a peer counselor, so I know how to do that stuff or whatever. So it's just, with some of the people nowadays, they're so pushy and scare the living crap out of me that I just like, not even, it's just safer not to deal with it and stuff like that. So, but like I said, I want to move. I've always wanted to move to Texas. Ever since I was little, I've wanted to just, a lot of my family's there, so I think it would be a lot more fun to be around all my cousins and stuff like that. So that's why I think, whenever we figure out what's going on and we can make a decision on, yeah, we can, move forward with getting a place or something like that, then I'll probably go to Texas either way. I mean, unless there's some kind of guy or something like that that I really am into or something, then it'll obviously be, we'll decide what we do there. But as of right now, I'm just single and looking to get my own place so that my parents can have their own privacy again, and they don't have to deal with another person in the house. I know they care and they like me being here, but they deserve to live in, this is their house, and they deserve to, like, be back just them two in their home. And if they move, then that'll be good for them, because the job's a lot better pay, but it depends on what my dad decides. I mean, on, if they take him off account, he's a, what's it, consultation. That's what he does now, but he's kind of waiting for them to figure out what they're doing with hiring and all that stuff like that. So, but yeah. Sorry, I got a hair on my lip. But other than that, this is, I got that website, so my mom sent me some money, and the website, I'm glad I have it because I wanted a website, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't have my check right now, so I only have a limited amount of money. So, because there's like logo makers and all this other stuff on there that I want to look into, but it takes time. When you're working on a small budget, you gotta like do things very slowly because you have to do things in steps. Like you can get this month and this next month and this next month, and it's not like you have a lump sum to where you can just put it all towards getting this stuff done and then you get it all done in 1 month or whatever. And then, yeah, so it's kind of a step-by-step process. It's because, like I said, I'm not going to be closing the Spellbook Boutique, which is my Etsy shop. But with the way the situation is, it's very hard to like create products and stuff like that. So that's why there's only like 4 or 5 things on there right now, and they're all beauty or bath and body and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I don't know. I just thought that I'd make my video upload for today. I actually let Bridger outside the dog, and I went and did my makeup, and I totally forgot he was outside. He was only out there for like 30 minutes, but still, I felt bad because it's warm, but it's not that warm. He's a dog, so he can deal with it. But he's okay. I was just like, I came to the door to go outside, and I was like, oh no. Bridger was like at the door scratching at it, trying to get in. And it was just, I thought it was funny. But yeah, but it's 12:51 right now. I don't think I'll be like actually going anywhere. I don't think that, like I said, I'm gonna save my money for if I want to get something to eat, and other than that, that's about it. But I'm gonna get out of here. I only get 15 minutes to make an upload, and we're at like 12 minutes right now, so I'm gonna get out of here. Like and subscribe, guys. Press the notification bell if you want to be notified. Leave a comment in the comment box down below, and I'll talk to you guys later.